Alright boys and girls, welcome back to our F1 Manager 2022 playthrough. We are at the final race before the summer break at the Hungaroring. Finished 1-3 in France, so that was a bit disappointing after a pit stop mistake, or a strategy mistake, where I brought Alex in for an extra pit stop, but that's fine. Still ahead in the constructor standings, still ahead in the driver standings by a good amount. Well, not a good amount, but 2 races worth of points ahead of Verstappen at this point. So let's check the inbox real quick. Congrats, post-race overview and upcoming board review. Ricardo did get a win. I don't know how many wins he's had this year, but he has a development point here, which should help. Let's put it into braking. Yeah, we'll put it into braking. Oliver gets 1 as well. We will put it into accuracy to help him. I think we're going to work on the 3 pace attributes and then accuracy and control under consistency. His overtaking and defending is actually not that bad already, 79, 78. Adaptability can use a little bit of help and smoothness can use a little bit of help, but I feel like these are the 2 least important stats right now, so I'm not too worried about him. And he's only 22 years old. I think he still has a few more years with high growth potential. And I think we have Ricardo for 1 more year, and then we might stick Oliver into the second car. You know what? Let me take a look at Oscar Piastri. What is he now? He is an 84. Really good pace stats and really good accuracy and control, but his smoothness and adaptability and overtaking and defending are really, really low. And I think his growth potential is going to drop to in like 2 years, maybe 28 years old they drop. So that's cool. Any new youngins? No, these are still the same ones. Oh, Arnaud Marchand is a 61. Has he always been a 61? Daphne Avery is at a 60. Is this our... Oh, it's a new Japanese guy. 21 years old in F3. 57. Rodolfo Noguera. I didn't see this guy. 73. Let's go and scout him. He is... he's 22 though. That's too bad. Lars Christensen, we got him. He's a 56. Kadir Saliba, we got him at a 60. And then Arnaud Marchand, who we detailed already. Okay, so 4 days left. We're not getting these developments in. We still have 12 and 13 days. We won't get them back until the Belgian Grand Prix. That's unfortunate. How about our staff? Nope. Okay, nothing there. I think that's it. So let's go ahead and continue. Hungary is quite a boring track. I think it's only beaten in boringness by Monaco. So I do apologize if this is a rather quick episode. Probably won't be doing too many onboards. Let's just leave it at 1 driver for now. I don't want to lose money. And then finish position streak. Okay, so there we go. Are we on race day? Yes. Alright, let's take a look at the car. Ooh, we dropped an acceleration. Who is first in acceleration now? I need to know. Is it Mercedes? It is Mercedes. So Esteban Ocon has the better car, even though Sainz is far out driving him. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why they gave the upgrades to Ocon. If we look at this, Sainz has 165 points. Excuse me. I don't know why my throat's all clogged up. Sainz is in P4 with 165 points, and Ocon is in 6th with 110 points. It's a bit confusing, but that's fine. Let's start the race weekend. I will take a practice. I'll see you guys for the start of quali. Alright, P1 and P5. That's interesting. I think Ricardo's gearbox is dead, though. That might explain that. No, actually, never mind. Not quite dead. So we're running on worn parts, although we are on race 13. There's only 22 races, so our first 13 races have our first few components have actually gone through the entire first longer half of the season, which is a good thing because our third gearbox is still at 76%, which means we have 2 brand new gearboxes left. We still have 2 brand newish. Well, the 8th engine is brand new. The 7th one is at 87% because we used it for a few races about a quarter way through the season, like around Azerbaijan, because we had lost a little bit of pace. And our ERS is at 71%, and we still have 1 brand new ERS left. So this one should last us for maybe 3 more races. Or yeah, 2 more races. That should bring us to about race 15 or race 16, and then this final ERS should take us to the end of the season. Alex has pretty similar parts as well, so almost put the wrong engine on. 67%, not that great, but what's important is that Hungary is not a power-hungry track, so we should be in a good spot. 67, 72, 78, 69, 71, 76. Okay. So we're at 97 and 98, which is good. We actually just have... Maybe I'll just do this. 97 and then 98. Which ones do we need? Oh, just that. That should help us maybe get closer to 99 or 100. How many laps did the softs do? 31. It's borderline good. That's just borderline okay for the race. So let's just try to do the 1. Ooh, I almost simulated the session instead of managing it. So we'll just say the 1 new set of softs for the race in case there's a safety car. Let's see how we do in qualifying. If we're actually slow in qualifying, I might put on the new components for this race, but I want to try and save them for the second half of the season. Second half of the season is a lot shorter, so it's good that we still have over half of our components, or a good chunk of our components that are still pretty much brand new. I'll send them out after Bottas. How do we do? Oh, that was just our warm-up lap. Okay. How do we do? P1 and P2. Ooh, Verstappen's actually pretty close to Ricardo, but that's fine. I have a good chunk of people that are 1 full second slower than our pole time, or P1 time, so we should be fine here. Pretty close for the top 6, top 7, all within 0.4 of a second of each other. Ooh, I got pins and needles in my left leg. I just had it under my right leg, and I just pulled it out, and now I got pins and needles.
So that's it for the session.
We should be good. Verstappen didn't improve. Sainz improved, but only by a little bit. All right, good. That's going to be dry. That's good. Most of the time when we're at Hungary, it always turns into a wet race for some reason. Oh no, the confidence went down with Alex. I think we were at 97. We're at 96 now. Confidence went up with Ricardo though, so that's good. Yeah, 3 laps and already 10% of the tire's gone. It's borderline race tire, so I think I'm okay with just saving the 1 set. I think Hungary is always going to be a 1 stop anyway.
Okay, radio check.
I'm glad that in real life they added a harder tire, or they added a softer tire. I'm not sure. They added 1 more softness compound, because I think last year it was so bad that they weren't using. We'll go after Mick. I think they added a new harder compound because one of this like the super soft one, the C1s just were not good. But more tire compounds is always good anyway. It should add some more variability to the races. All right, I think I'm gonna keep them in. We're good. We're under a tenth off of Leclerc, and P10 has to find 0.8 of a second, so I think we're fine. And that was on used tires too. We'll have 2 new soft sets for the last qualifying round. Alright, so with only 1 run on used tires, we are just about a tenth slower. Ricardo's actually, yeah, only about 2/3 of a tenth slower. New set, let's go. Even though Alex is ahead by like 60 points, like I said, the final race is still double points race, and we still have plenty of races to go, so it's still a pretty tight race. We'll wait for Verstappen to come out, and then we'll follow him out. There goes Ocon. You know what? We'll follow Sainz out. Sainz is pretty fast. There goes Verstappen.
Accident.
No. Who? Oh, Piastri. That's not Sector 1. That's Sector 2.
Flag. Okay.
Let's take a closer look.
Oh, that was Leclerc. I thought it was
Just watching
Piastri.
the Red Bull.
Ah.
Clearly.
That's going to be some damage to the rear end. Where are we? P1 and P2. Albeit that not that much quicker than the 2 Mercedes. Okay. New set. Verstappen down in P6, almost a second off of the provisional pole race. Provisional pole time. There we go. And we want to wait for Ocon to come out. Ah, damn it. We got stuck behind Bottas. Alright, come on, boys. Green and purple sectors. The Mercedes are really close behind us. We need some green and purple sectors. Green? Yellow. Damn it. Come on. Green? I didn't see. I don't know why Ricardo's sector times didn't show up. Hey, alright. P1 and P2. Nice. Sainz was really damn close, though. Only 300ths off of our time. Oh, no, wait, no. Yeah, 300ths off of our time. And Ocon was only about a tenth off. So everybody, yeah, pretty close there. Frederick Vesti, Yuki, the Aston Martin's still at the back. The AlphaTauris are at the back. Perez and Gasly, a bit of a divide between those two. Jack Doohan barely missed out on making it into Q3. Oh, unfortunate. Jack Doohan doing a lot better than Mick Schumacher, and Mick Schumacher has more years in F1. All right. So this will be an interesting race. The Mercedes are not that far behind. Let's see how much. 1 stop. Yeah, I think that'll be good enough. We'll start on the mediums. Oh, it's saying the 2 stop is faster. Alright, what if I do medium, hard, medium? Seven seconds faster, that's 8 seconds faster. You know what, we'll start on the mediums. And then we will just watch what the Mercedes do. Can only add a little bit of fuel in here. You know what I want to see for the next F1 manager game? I want to see the option do opposite of the car in front, or follow the car in front. If the car in front comes in for a pit stop and I want to follow them in, like I can't, because by the time if I'm really close to them, like say just 2 seconds back, if they go into the pit lane and I want to follow them in, I can't, because even if we're right before the pit entry, it makes me wait another lap before I come in. So I wish there was an option under pit stops to follow or do opposite of the car in front. You know what I'm saying? That would be a really nice addition to the game. And I would like another ERS, another level of ERS harvesting between deploy. Deploy is pretty much just deploy is just pretty much you harvest at every braking zone and you deploy on medium in every zone that you're on throttle. I wish there was another level where you could keep harvesting but only deploy for half the lap or something like that, and that way you're not falling so far behind that you drop out of DRS. But I don't know, that might be too much. But the pit option to follow in or do the opposite of would be nice. Otherwise you're always going to get undercut because you can't react in time when you're really close. Now when you're 10 seconds back, obviously there's plenty of time for you to react then, but when you're really close behind, you can't. Alright, so we're on the front row here. Looks like a lot of people are on the softs on this side, a couple cars on the mediums here. Let's take a look. Yep. So there's a couple mediums and almost everybody's on softs. The quality softs at 90%. So Sainz and Verstappen still a threat for a one stop. But pretty much everybody else in the top 10 is going to be doing a two stop. So we'll have to remember to watch those gaps. Who's in front? Ricardo's in front. We will deploy. We'll have them both deploy for now. Okay. Come on, come on. Ooh, Alex is behind Sainz. Can we make it down? Ah, that sucks. Sainz took the position. Okay. We're going into overtake mode now. Yellow sector 1. That didn't take long. Everybody's still in the train. A little bit of a gap between Gasly. Oh. We just made a move on Sainz. Okay.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
All right, back to a 1-2 now. That's good. Although Ricardo is a little bit of a ways ahead, we'll slow Ricardo down to try and allow Alex back into DRS here. All right, we're good. And then we could probably stop pushing because both of our guys are now outside of Sainz DRS. Or just about, anyway. Sainz won't get DRS on this lap. You know what? Let me push a little bit with Alex here just to kind of close it up to Ricardo a little bit more, and then...
DRS has been enabled.
Alright, so we're closing up to Ricardo now, and Sainz is outside of DRS. So no DRS yet, as the detection line is before this lap starts. And now we're good. And we will go to 8x because Hungary is quite boring to watch. We'll have Alex harvest a little bit. Did he get DRS there? Yes, he did. Okay. Well, it looks like Sainz is actually catching back up already. And Alex is actually falling off of Ricardo, even though... Are we hitting 0 at any point? No, we are not. So why is Alex falling back so much? Looks like Ricardo's on for another win here.
Easily the fastest there by country mile.
Alright, another fastest lap. I don't think we're getting any rain. No, we are not. Alright. So it's just management now. I don't think Sainz will catch up. We're on the same tires. Like I said, we'll have to watch the Mercedes cars because Ocon's definitely doing a two-stop, but we're unsure of Sainz at this point. Verstappen's fallen all the way down to P5. Oh, well, he was only in P4 anyway. Ocon on the softs found his way in front of Verstappen. We have a bit of fuel to burn. Let's go ahead and burn it. See if that will allow Alex to catch back up to Daniel. Yeah, Sainz is dropping back now too. And Ocon's tires look like they're gone because now he's dropping back from Sainz. Yeah.
You have fastest lap.
The soft tires are already in the 60%. Yeah, Alex is making up a little bit of time on Daniel, but not much. Looks like maybe just a 10th or 2 per lap. And that's just pushing on the fuel. We are pulling away from Sainz, though. That's good. Sainz looked like he had pretty decent one lap pace in quali, but in the actual race here, he's not able to keep up much at all. We don't want a safety car.
Sounds like a spin.
A safety car at this point would just benefit the soft runners.
The focus on Sonoda.
Sonoda, is he last?
That looked like a very nasty.
Well, if he wasn't before, he definitely is now. Yeah, he's last. I think he was last anyway. Yuki Tsunoda being beaten by Frederick Vesti. Alright, so there goes all the soft runners into the pit lane. Now we watch for Sainz to see when Sainz will pit. Ooh, is this going to be a safety car? Nope, just a yellow flag. Alright, good.
I think there's been contact on the track.
Let's watch this.
See what happened there. Now look at this. It was the Alpha Tauri driver involved.
Oh, not much. Just a bit of front wing carbon coming off. Is that Magnussen and Giovinazzi? Magnussen getting the penalty there. 3.3, 3.4 to Sainz. 2.9 to Alex. Alex is falling back. Don't know why. Ricardo even has heavier fuel on board. This is weird. Sainz and Verstappen still haven't come in yet. We're about to pit in 10 laps. Verstappen falling back by quite a bit. Oh, Jesus Christ, buddy. You scared me. You gotta lay down though, right? You can't be walking around up here. It's my playing buddy. My video game buddy. Look at this. We're already lapping Magnussen. What the hell happened to Magnussen? Alright, you gotta relax. Okay, there goes Jack. There goes Gasly. Were they on softs as well? They might have been on new softs. Gasly's gone onto the hards. Sainz and Verstappen still behind us. Our mediums are pretty much at about the same tire life. 58, 60%. Yeah, 58, 59, 60. We got a pretty decent lead on Sainz. We have an 8-second gap to Sainz. Oh no, I'm at leader. I was like, how do we have an 8-second lead to Sainz when Sainz is closer to us than... I mean, Sainz is closer to Alex than Alex is to Ricardo. Alright. Alright, we're in our pit window now. Yeah, you know, might as well kill the tires. Our tire wear is actually higher than we expected. Look at that.
Did somebody spin out there?
Gasly spins out. He's at the back anyway. I'm going to push these tires for a little bit. I may go long. We might run them until... I think Sainz is coming in. Yes, Sainz and Verstappen are coming in. So, yeah, we might as well come in now. You know, I'm going to pit Alex first because he's at more of a threat of being overtaken than Ricardo is at this point. No, we can let Ricardo go on those a little bit more. Here comes Alex. We'll take him off that push. Let's go. And now we will pit Ricardo onto the hards. Alright, Alex came out in front of Sainz. That's good. Oops. Didn't get to have Ricardo not push there. We're a little bit closer to... Alex is a little bit closer to Ricardo now, so that's good.
his fastest lap.
Fastest lap. Nice. How many people have we already lapped? Just the two. Aston Martin's about to come up on Magnussen again, I think. Yeah, I think we lapped Magnussen earlier. And Gasly and Giovinazzi are right there as well. But I think they were caught up in that little incident early on, so that doesn't surprise me. Alright, looks like this is where we're going to finish, as Alex cannot seem to close the gap to Ricardo for some reason.
Someone spun out.
Russell spun out.
Let's have a look.
He's in the points.
Okay, here's
Let's
the
look at it.
They lose it there. That's
On the last corner, or coming out of the last corner. When was the last time there was even a fun Hungarian Grand Prix to watch? Other than when Bottas crashed everybody out. That was just fun because that was Ocon at the front, and Hamilton cutting through the grid. Maybe 4 years ago when Hamilton got put on new tires right at the end and chased on Verstappen. What was that, like 2018, I believe it was? I think Ricardo was still in the Red Bull when that race happened, so it must have been 2018, I think. 30 laps left to go. We're almost 8 seconds ahead of Sainz, and Ricardo is 13 seconds ahead of Sainz. As long as we don't make a mistake, this will be a good way to go into the summer break, extending our lead a little bit more. Now, 60 points ahead of Verstappen might seem like, oh, well, Verstappen just needs Abu Dhabi, but we would also need the DNF. Because even if we finish in second, we would still be getting, first place would be getting 50 points, and second place would be getting 36. So it's not like if Verstappen gets to Abu Dhabi and he's 60 points down, he just needs to win the race. No, we can still finish in second, and he'd only be gaining 16 points and not, or he'd only be gaining 14 points and not 50 points. Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to go 16x. All right, so we have our second round of pit stops now. Oops. And I get Ricardo off of the fuel. We'll put Alex back on fuel now. We're actually saving fuel going around here. Sainz is now 10 seconds back from Alex. We don't have the fastest lap.
sounds like someone's locked up.
Giovinazzi locked up. He's not inside the points. We don't have the fastest lap here. Maybe I'll have Alex harvest a little bit of battery here. Try and go for the fastest lap at the end. I don't know if we're going to have enough tires, though. Sainz is 11 seconds back, so we can't really pit him. We could pit Ricardo, but I don't want to take a win away from Ricardo. We'll just try to do it with Alex on super old hard tires. Unless you can extend the gap a little bit. You're at 13 seconds. I mean, if we do it now, it should be enough time for him to come back, right? Should we risk it? Let's risk it. Let's put on the sauce. Let's risk it.
Someone's run wide.
How many seconds? 6 seconds back. Can we get by Verstappen quick? Yes, we can. Let's try to catch back up to Sainz.
There's an overtake from Williams.
We'll try it on the last lap.
We'll get one more lap.
All right, so we are ahead now.
This garage has just gone mental.
I think we should still be able to get the fastest lap here. We're in purple.
So we're low on battery.
No battery left.
Coffee.
That's fine. Purple, purple. Can we get the fastest lap? Oh, we already had the fastest lap. I'm an idiot. All right, so we must have picked it up in one of the laps beforehand. All right, so Alex was never going to win the race anyway, and I figured if we changed onto new tires, we'd be able to overtake Verstappen and Sainz. So we might as well do it and try to go for the fastest lap. I had plenty of fuel there. We weren't going to run out. But it worked out for us in the end. Ricardo won. And Alex finished in P2 with the fastest lap point. He might have been able to do it on the hards, but I'm not quite sure. We'll have to take a look. Who was it? Ocon had the fastest lap? 119. Oh, Leclerc had a faster lap there, so he would have taken it. 119.663. We were lapping at 127.28. Maybe we might have been able to do it on the hard tires. 126 or 119.663. Yeah, 119.663 was the next fastest lap. We might have been able to do it. It was only 8/10 faster than what we were lapping at. Oh no, 127.28. 9/10 faster than what we were lapping at. So we're at 117.476. All right, that's good. Got to make the Hungarian Grand Prix a little bit interesting because this race sucks. Alex picked up 19 points. Ricardo picked up 26 for qualifying on pole. And Alex got the fastest lap points. So only 43 points between Alex and Ricardo now. And Verstappen is 71 points. Ooh, Verstappen and Sainz are tied right now for P3. So everybody's still in this fight. Even Leclerc and Ocon, I think, because we have 9 races left to go. 9 races left to go, and they're only about 130 points back, and Leclerc is only about 115 or 117 points back. So everybody's still in it. I think we might have the constructors wrapped up, though. About 145 points or so between us and Red Bull. They would need to win every single race, and we'd have to not finish in the points for them to really beat us. So we will take that. Oh, I should have done the extra race incentives. We would have we would have received a whole bunch of money. That's fine. $4.9 million. We're trying not to use too much money anyway to stay under the cost cap because we paid a penalty fee last year. It wasn't much. It was only a couple $1 million, but we are finally at the summer break here and still in first place. Let me take a look at the facilities again. Ooh, our factory may need a refurb soon. But it only affects the development speed anyway, which doesn't really affect the actual car. It's just the development of the points or the parts. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. But that's it, boys. We are officially at the summer break. The Belgian Grand Prix is next. If you feel like I've earned it, feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Stay tuned for more. Remember to eat bok choy. We're at 217. 217 subscribers. Been picking it up in the last couple of days. Yeah. Remember to eat bok choy. I'll see you guys in the next one.